it's been awesome. So like early January when we kind of started this, Will hit a few of us up and was like, hey, dig on some of these guys, you know, for Shoddy. And so we reached out to our contacts, and like everybody you talked to about CP was like glowing. I'm an Aggie. CP works for Elko, and Mike's one of my guys. So, you know, he gave me 10 minutes of his time. I'm very appreciative, and it was just a stamp of approval, man. Like, hey, if y'all think he's ready to call it, sign him up, type of thing. Like, it was everybody we talked to is just like, you know, a no doubter. It was just a fun, collaborative process that Shoddy and Will allowed us into to kind of get some exposure to how the coaching search thing kind of goes. It was fun. Yeah. And yeah, the reviews were awesome on him.
So when he's in the room with you guys, right, and he's running down what the new stuff's going to look like, you know, I don't want to say what anybody else's scheme is, right? But when he starts running down what his is going to be, defense was a disaster last year. I ain't breaking news saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's objectively what it is, right? With what the defense was last year and what he's putting on the board for y'all, he's, hey, I need this and this and this. When you sitting there, you taking your notes, you listening to him, you go, damn, dog, we got something here with this on the board.
Yeah, it's the way he talked about it was awesome, but he pulled some of us aside, and I talked about it a little bit on our draft thing with Brian, and like we actually watched him bring it to life on tape. Yeah. And like when I talked about it, it was like a day one install. Like you're sitting there in August, and it was like you actually see how they play, and like left and right, you know, you're playing corners left and right, you're playing the safeties, you see the rotation, then you just see the violence that the front seven plays with, and like if there's a shift, how we adjust to that, how the linebackers are going to play in coverage. He talks it, and then you can just see it showing up on tape, and it just excites you as a scout because you know it's legit. So I think and just through a couple of days of OTAs, man, they're flying around. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch.